DC TV shows are better than the Marvel TV shows right now.
No.
Right now.
No.
Marvel movies are better than the DC movies right now.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
that I agree with.
No.
Yes.
He agrees.
Hi, I'm Arlen. I'm a liberal studies and humanities, and I'm a photographer for the newspaper, campus newspaper.
Hi, I'm Nick.
No, keep
I
going.
am the
Yeah.
production manager for the campus newspaper. My major is journalism, and I'm here to have a good time.
My name is Miguel. I'm the what is it called? The multimedia manager. I'm a
There you go.
multimedia
We'll put
manager,
this at the end now.
and I'm a journalism major.
Hi, my name is Vincent. I'm a journalism major for now, and I'm the videographer.
Hi, I'm Rod. I like to party. I'm kidding.
Jesus.
We're starting over.
We're
Let's start
editing
over.
this stuff, right? Okay.
Weird.
Hi, I'm Evan. I'm a journalism major as well, and I'm a reporter on the campus
What
newspaper.
did you say he was Rod?
I don't know.
I heard
Rod?
Rod.
You
and
guys,
I
you
heard
guys have seen
Rod.
Hot Rod, right? With Andy
No.
Samberg?
No.
Oh yeah, I have. It's,
When was that?
What am I doing here?
Oh, okay.
All right.
What are we doing here?
Starting again.
What are we doing here?
Well,
Starting
what we're
again?
doing here is this is like our first podcast. Like this is our first attempt at trying to work this out.
This is our introduction to our viewers, fellow students of the COS campus and other campuses of Hanford and Tulare, whoever
Oh, right. there's
cares
more
to listen
campuses.
to us.
I forget.
Oh yeah, those guys.
Get into
Yeah,
it. You know.
they
Like
matter
the
too. They got
United
1,000 people. I mean,
See
Oh,
what's
yeah,
going
that'd
on
be
over
neat.
here.
yeah.
That'd be neat.
Yeah.
So basically, the gist of this podcast is we're a bunch of nerds.
I am not a nerd. For
I'm just a
You
normal
play
guy.
video games. You
I
I'm just
appreciate
a
qualify
normal
as a
guy.
nerd.
No, that does not
Oh,
make
that's
me
right. You
nerds.
haven't seen Star Wars, so yeah, you're not
Nick
a nerd.
can speak
Get
for
out of here.
himself.
Okay,
Nick's
I'll
a
speak
cool
to
guy.
myself.
Speak to
Hello,
yourself.
I'm Nick.
I am a nerd. I like video games, although that's not what this podcast is ultimately about. We're just going to talk about a whole bunch of nerd stuff and other stuff in the process. Yeah.
We're definitely going to have politics in it, too. We're going to invite people in, and we're going to see what we can come up with our podcast. It'll be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be
Yeah,
fun.
we're gonna have some great guests this year. You're not gonna know about them until they're here. So
We're going to have some
Yeah,
Now, that's some sizzle.
Mainly
for you.
because we don't know who they are yet.
Nothing is completely off the table.
They don't need to know that.
We're going to have some
although
goofs.
most things are off the
We're
table.
going to have some gaffes. And
Well,
we're
I
gonna have some
appreciate.
laughs.
I appreciate if you don't hit the table.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Okay.
The audio. Don't.
This is so much editing time.
Can
We're
we?
just
Can we?
throwing-
Can we show?
we're
You know,
just
just say
throwing
hi to the
shade.
camera.
Okay, can we give a shout out to our camera guy
Oh, yeah.
over here?
Yeah,
Fine.
as you by your nostrils now.
Our boy Alex.
Alright.
So we're gonna talk about a lot of fun things in these podcasts,
Yeah.
like Game of Thrones,
Game
because
of
that's gonna
Thrones.
be out this season.
Huge Game of Thrones fans.
I'll sit that one out.
At least part of us
No.
are.
no.
We're gonna show you the.
No,
rest
we're
of
gonna
it.
make you binge it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember reaction videos, specifically
guess-
for the first
yeah, I guess
episode.
binge.
So
You got
stay
I-
tuned for that. That's gonna be traumatizing.
I got into Game of Thrones. I binge watched. What was it?
What if I
6
just read the
seasons at the
books?
time.
I'm the only person I know that did not binge watch Game of Thrones. Actually,
You're
my
good
girlfriend
for it,
did
yeah.
binge watch.
I was just
the
a
first
wreck
season, and
after-
then she
after all
watched
the
the
binge
rest of
watching.
it. But
That was how I was.
what else are we going to talk about this semester?
Video
What
games.
What else is coming out? I know
Star Wars.
Emblem-
This December though.
The
Iron- Boys on
Iron
Netflix.
Fist. Iron Fist. The last of the Defenders.
Iron
games.
Fist looks good.
Oh my
I'll admit
God.
it.
I am so excited for Iron Fist. I'm so excited for the Defenders series in general because that's like one of my favorite Marvel.
What do you mean, like
groups.
the
It's not going to be. Is it?
Daredevil,
Yeah,
I'm waiting
it's
for the
Marvel,
Nintendo
right?
Switch.
They're doing
No.
separate than the
Jessica Jones?
It's
Iron Fist movies that they did that were not related to Marvel.
No, that's different.
Yeah.
This one, it's the Defenders thing is Daredevil, Jessica Jones,
Luke Cage?
and Iron Fist, and
Are they-
all
okay.
and all of them are like amazing actors. And
That's
I know
pretty
they're
good.
I'm wondering when they're going to do a crossover.
I
There,
think
there are
That's
plans
the
for an
Defenders.
MCU and Marvel TV series crossover.
What
There
do
are
you
plans.
think?
Is that official?
is better though.
It's not official, but there are plans.
Okay.
What do you
'cause
think is better?
DC or Marvel like TV shows.
Okay, this is where we
What's
get
DC?
critical. Okay,
By far,
Marvel's
DC.
better.
hear me out.
Oh, you
I
know
don't
what?
DC.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna go
whatever.
down the table.
The
down
problem
table.
with this subject is
Everything.
that everybody's mixed on this.
Yeah.
Personally,
I'm just talking about the TV shows,
I think
not DC or Marvel.
Let him speak.
okay. I think there's right now there's two different DC things going on. We have Gotham on Fox, which is
Sucks.
great, but it's great now.
I love it.
And then CW, which does have a lot of
CW is
accurate references. But the
What is
thing
The
about
Flash?
it, I won't say it's a problem because a lot of people like CW and they like the
What is it?
Supernatural.
the
Oh, that's
racially
really good.
diverse
It's
cast of
just, like,
CW
bad
and things
shows.
like that.
I'll give him that.
But it is CW. It is
It's not
CW.
Fox. It's not like Fox or
It's
Netflix
not-
or Amazon Prime, whatever. It's like kind
Amazon
of like
Prime's really good.
it's like
CW.
there's like a tier of like a big budget TV
It's
networks.
like us. We're restricted
It's
on what
mid
we
to
can
low
do
tier, I would
because
say.
COS. They're restricted on what they can do because of their audience.
Anyway, what's better, DC or Marvel?
I thought we were going this way.
Yeah, but I mean, you
TV
guys wouldn't
shows.
stop.
We're
TV
not
shows.
gonna debate the
I got some
actual
opinions.
deal
What, do
because
cartoon
that's gonna
shows
take
count?
too much time.
Cartoons.
Cartoon
No, I
shows
think it
count?
was just like the live action.
Or the-
Are we
No.
doing animated? Because I mean, Flashpoint Paradox
DC's way better.
was
For
awesome.
animated?
DC's
and
way
so
better.
was
DC's way better.
what
I would
was
have
it?
to
Young
agree.
Justice was one of my favorites from DC.
Yes.
One of the best.
Season
Young Justice.
3.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
see,
Teen
everybody
Titans,
says,
Teen
what is
Titans.
it, Teen Titans
That was
was
Teen Titans.
amazing,
It was alright.
but in comparison to Young Justice,
Oh, there's no comparison. Young Justice.
like, come on, Young
No.
Justice.
It's just because Teen
Young
Titans
Justice.
had more
Young
of a
Justice.
following.
There's opinions behind the camera.
Okay, I get that there's a lot of nostalgia with Teen Titans because it came out first, right?
Young
Yeah.
Justice is
Teen Titans
good,
was
though.
before, and it's more for kids.
But-
So maybe that's why we like
Are
it
you saying
more.
spoilers?
No. Oh.
Oh god.
And two things we
Two
got edited out.
things.
Oh wait, we should probably put spoiler alert on the bottom of this.
What's
Honorable
the Agents of Shield? I heard that one was pretty
Agents of
cabbage.
Shield is good.
Oh,
Was
really?
it really? I thought it was bad.
Okay,
I thought it was bad.
It's up and
Yeah.
down. There's, just like every TV show, they have filler episodes that kind of waste your time.
Yeah.
But it brings in a lot of Marvel elements, and I think they want to do. There's rumors of a crossover between movies and TV show, but I think there's too many
Well, didn't they have
contract
too many
issues, so they
variables.
can't do that.
Didn't they have one guy die in the movie that he didn't die in
Yeah.
the TV show?
Well,
Like, I feel
No,
like-
he
He
was
died.
he was in the TV show, and then he died in the
Spoiler
movie.
alert!
Yeah,
if
but
you
then he
haven't
was
seen
still
it,
in the
but
TV
It's
show,
been out for
right?
like 4
I
or
don't
5
think
years
so.
now, so
I'm
it
pretty
shouldn't
sure
be a
he
spoiler
was.
alert.
We need to check that.
He
later.
died in the movie. He
Fact check.
legitimately died,
legitimately.
but there was a experimental thing they did that brought him back to life.
Ugh. Well,
That's kind of
Project
bad
Men.
storytelling. That.
DC's better.
I agree.
I said it.
In terms of the TV shows.
Okay,
You're
okay.
that
Here's
guy.
here's like the hierarchy, right? Batman, DC.
Batman's overrated. I love Batman, but he is so overrated.
He's
okay.
pretty good.
The greatest.
The
And
door.
then everything else.
I know we're probably
The
gonna get
door.
a lot of heat for this.
You, not us.
You.
You.
First,
Okay,
speak
I'm
for
gonna get a lot of
You
heat
are
for
not
this.
part of this.
Speak for
First of all,
yourself.
keep hitting the
Doctor. Doctor Manhattan, guys.
table. Yeah.
What about
What
him?
about
You guys
him?
heard of him?
Yeah.
What about him?
He's DC, but he's
The
Yeah.
ultimate one.
Facts. B.
That's
Big.
Superman.
When it comes to it, no.
B.
Superman has nothing on Dr. Manhattan because
Super-
Dr. Manhattan
This guy.
splits atoms, and not like Adam does, but
you're
like
talking about Watchmen?
yeah, Watchmen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But that's
not
Dark
DC,
Horse, yeah.
It's
But
Which is
Get
the
your
same one that
facts
did
straight,
Star
boy.
Wars.
Okay, what's that one? Superman Gold, Superman Prime, but not Superman Prime.
The new Superman who can shoot little baby Supermans out of his hand.
Not that. You're talking about the holographic projection one. So Batman's the best.
We disagree.
And Rent. Okay.
DC TV shows are better than the Marvel TV shows right now.
No.
no.
Right now.
No.
No.
Marvel
No.
movies are better
Okay.
than the DC
No.
movies right
Yes.
now.
Yes.
No.
Yes,
Okay.
that I agree with.
No.
He agrees.
Marvel
I
and
know.
DC, their TV and movies are way better. Like they're outclassed. Marvel outclasses DC because I mean they have Netflix to back them up, and then DC just has what like the CW, which
Netflix.
is like garbage. Yeah, Fox. But and then
Trash.
Marvel has Disney. They have Netflix. I mean they have so many resources at their disposal to actually make something good.
Which brings the question:
but if
Is
you
that
give
is it
DC the
fair
money.
then?
Is
If
it
if, you,
fair?
if it's is it
Right.
really that fair if you compare the two based on their production value? Because obviously
Yeah.
one's gonna have the better advantage over the other.
I feel like they should have just had Christopher Nolan and Christian Bale again because Ben Affleck he had his chance.
Here's a
I
question.
didn't like
Here's a
Netflix.
serious
I
question.
like Batflick.
When do you think the nerd culture is going to end?
Never.
We've
Not
had
for
a
a
good
while,
run.
never.
I mean,
Not
we're
for a
the
while.
90s kids.
Never.
I'm
This-
I'm gonna say this culture is gonna be like really high up there for at least another like 20, 30 years at
You
least.
think?
I mean,
I don't
if-
think so.
If their
I think we got
plans
another
for
5
all
or
their
10
movies
years
are
left.
any indication because they have their movies like years in advance planned for like a whole like.
And since it makes
line of
money,
just- I think it's gonna
less,
die out when
right?
it stops making money.
exactly.
True.
That's what I was trying to get
It's
at.
a
Which
business.
we'll never do.
Hollywood's
It's
a
business.
business first and foremost. If it doesn't make money, it's not gonna be like pushed out there as much as they
True.
True.
And you can only tell the story of how Bruce Wayne's parents died so many times. You know.
Right.
Think about it, like
Larger than life.
superhero movies, they were doing amazing. So then everyone started doing it, and then back when like Titanic was like big, then romantic like love stories were like huge, like The Notebook and all that, and it still gets a lot of good ratings. Like not good
Hallmark's
ratings,
still
but
a
like
thing.
it makes a lot of money basically. Like those type of cheesy love stories.
I think it's gonna start to die out when all the famous actors known for their roles are gonna start getting older. Like
As
Hugh
soon as
Jackman.
Stan Lee,
Well, like 007.
as
stuff
soon
like
as
that.
Stan Lee leaves us, that's
Well, I
where
mean,
it'll end.
Hugh Jackman.
But Stan Lee's gonna live forever.
He's
so.
leaving the universe of the cinematic whatever, so they're gonna have like X2, the girl will replace him. That's why they're doing this like old Logan movie. So I don't think people
That's
are
probably where it's
gonna.
gonna die out.
Unless,
exactly.
unless Marvel somehow buys which they should anyway. They should get back X-Men and Fantastic Four already.
Oh,
they got
hell
enough
yeah.
money
Fantastic
for
Four
that.
was so
Guys.
cool.
Fantastic Four has gotten the worst treatment.
I think
Yes.
we need to stop with all the old Batmans, and we need to make a Batman Beyond movie already. Am I
That'd be
right?
pretty cool.
Maybe.
Am I
In
right?
theory.
I think that's the only way we can go from
You
here.
have to have somebody behind it that can actually like direct it though. Like,
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
cool.
Michael Bay.
but I mean,
Oh
well,
God.
J.J. Abrams.
What?
Oh boy. Can
Least-
I just say real quick why Christian Bale wouldn't be good for like Batman vs Superman? Picture Christian Bale, right? You've seen him.
No. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, it's not a spoiler. Like he like scraps around, you know, right? And like how the fight scenes are.
Yeah.
Like he's kind of just going like that, just forearms and all that, like how he blocks her. It's not as choreographed well as like say like the Ben Affleck one, because it looks like he actually like gets into it.
Well,
So
yeah.
imagine that Batman fighting Superman.
I
So
feel
how's
like
that
I don't
they
like that
should've
movie.
stayed
Batman
with
vs
enough-
Superman, it was not good.
No, it was
Exactly.
terrible. But like they should have stayed in that style of the Dark Knight. 'cause
Oh,
that
the
was
style.
really good.
Okay.
The style,
Like-
yeah, but that style wouldn't work with like Superman and like that those kind of big like.
I feel like they tried to
like
do that with
there's
Superman.
Bane and there's Joker and there's Ra's al Ghul and then there's Superman,
Oh, boy.
the world's most powerful superhero. Well, not most powerful, like he's one of the most popular, one of the more powerful. And Evan's one.
Hey,
Silent-
everybody clap for Evan.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. So happy to be here.
I have a
people
question. What's your
lucky.
guys' favorite villain of all time? Favorite villain?
Joker.
Joker.
The
Favorite
table.
what?
The
Comic
table.
book? Favorite comic book
Stop
villain or
hitting it.
superhero?
Any villain.
Any villain?
Of all time. This is very
I'm
broad.
sorry. I still need
I'm
to
gonna have
stand
to-
by the Joker
Okay,
because
that's
he's
fine.
just such a creatively
Okay.
evil character and
quick.
is so
Are you guys gonna watch the Lego Batman movie? I'm watching it tonight. I'm so
psychologically.
excited.
It
I
comes
want
out
to see
tonight?
It
that.
comes out tonight. It's so.
Ooh, I'm gonna be in LA. I kind of want to go to the Chinese theater, but
Oh,
it's
that'd
so
be dope.
expensive.
Oh, I don't
I
know.
saw Force Awakens in that theater.
What is this movie?
The Force
Star Wars.
Awakens,
Episode
Star
7.
Wars episode.
Oh my god, I keep
Oh.
forgetting.
Hello, I am not a nerd.
How could
Binge
you?
watching Game of
Oh.
Thrones, binge watching Star Wars.
Yes.
Oh god, Black Mirror.
I haven't seen
Black
it.
Mirror.
Black Mirrors is
Black
so
Mirror is
cool.
so good.
If you guys have not seen Black Mirrors, it's on Netflix and you need to binge watch it now.
Mirror.
And it's
Singular.
Especially, I'm
Cameron
not going to say that
agrees.
the third season is the best, but it does have the most episodes.
American Horror Story is pretty
And-
cool.
It's pretty garbage.
So amazing. Every episode is something new and mind blowing, and I don't know about American Horror Story.
What is
How about
that?
Narcos? Because we
White
have a
Christmas?
cast
A
member from
little-
Narcos here.
I'd
right
say
now.
it's
Narcos, we
overhyped.
gotta put a picture of him. He dressed up as who was it?
The
Agent
the
Murphy,
the
white
agent
guy.
Last
Murphy,
year,
yeah.
or I mean last semester. We gotta post a picture of that. That was super good.
All right, so real quick, which Joker you were saying?
Oh yeah, there's
As we bring it all back.
yeah.
All right. Well, in terms of screen time, Jack Nicholson takes place as second best Joker on the television screen. In my personal opinion, I'm going to try to avoid any scrutiny for saying that it's everybody's personal opinion. Heath Ledger hand down the
Heath
first.
Ledger, yeah.
Okay.
But
Heath
well,
Ledger
you gotta
was
take-
the first best Joker on television. Well, not
Sorry,
first,
yeah.
but like the best overall.
How was the Joker in Suicide Squad?
He was good.
I
I,
thought-
like Jared Leto.
Garbage.
It
It wasn't his fault, I don't think. They cut out a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
he took a whole new perspective, and that's what I like. I mean, I appreciate that.
But the perspective, was it good? Like, was it?
It was
He didn't
serviceable
get
for
enough
the
screen
movie.
time. Honestly,
Yeah.
that's the only thing. He just wasn't. I mean, I know it's not supposed to be a Joker movie, and I
Yeah.
feel like maybe he was in it more than he should have been.
I think greatest Joker of all time might be Mark Hamill.
Yes.
Yeah, there you
Thank
go.
you.
Thank you.
I was about to say that, but
I mean, then
no.
Heath Ledger on film though.
Trickster.
I mean,
He's
you got-
better as the trickster, though.
Oh.
Trickster.
Oh, no.
Mark Hamill's better as the trickster than he is as the Joker.
I don't know.
And plus, he only does the voice acting of the Joker, which he does a good job. But I mean, there's a difference between just doing the voice and doing.
Doing
Okay,
the
I don't want to
voice.
discredit voice actors as not being as good as other actors because they're just as good. I mean, that's a fact. I'm not going to get into a
It's just
debate
like
on this.
They're amazing.
But
When you think of
amazing
Joker, like what voice do you think of?
I think Mark Hamill.
people. Mark Hamill.
I don't think of Heath Ledger. I don't think of Jack Nicholson. I think of Mark Hamill.
I don't
Jared
know why,
Leto.
but I keep seeing the
Jared Leto?
Batman's
Jared Leto.
shark
Jared Leto, you give
repellent.
him
Bat shark repellent.
Oh,
What?
that was the thing.
I don't know what.
The 60s Batman.
Yeah.
You guys can look it up on YouTube. It's
Vincent, I
just-
really want to know what your favorite villain is, though.
I still don't think of mine.
That is a tough one. I'm not sure I can answer that. I was gonna say Mark Hamill Joker,
Oh, so Joker is another villain.
but I have favorite villains for like other things, for like video games
Go ahead.
and all that. But
I mean,
they're all on the same level. That's the thing. So I can't be like, all right, that's
Oh.
my absolute favorite one. But I'd have to say Joker.
Okay.
Mark Hamill Joker. I'm sorry. Mark Hamill.
It's
That's okay.
okay.
No.
You can
Oh,
throw
see,
Peach
recently
Whoa,
Kylo
let's
Ren.
establish that.
Oh.
Kylo Ren.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
Let
just
him.
gonna say no.
Let
I'm not
him.
gonna get into
I'm
it.
just gonna
no.
say yes.
Yes.
You're entitled to your opinion,
Wait, who
but
is
your
it?
opinion is wrong.
Kylo
Oh,
Ren.
goodness.
Oh god.
Okay, look. Kylo Ren is a great concept of a villain,
And
he's a
execution.
fantastic. Like the
And
actor did a
execution.
good job because
Yeah.
he's got that conflict, right? The internal conflict.
Yeah.
He shows it on screen.
Yeah.
So well casted.
Yeah.
They ruined it.
How?
At the end of that movie, well, not at the end because
Pretty spoiled.
you know we have to account for the Mark Hamill moment.
Oh,
What do you mean?
What? The Mark Hamill moment where.
Very end.
I have not seen this movie.
Okay. Well, that was depressing, but that's no spoilers.
Shade.
Kylo Ren is supposed to be, you know, not necessarily a great Sith Lord at this point. Yes, he's still not a Padawan. He's a Jedi, but he's not a Jedi Knight, and that's the point. And he's not even close to a Jedi Master. But he, with his lightsaber training, should not be defeated by a girl who has never wielded a lightsaber in her life. And I understand they're trying to show the power of the Force. I get that Finn was able to take him on for a little bit because he's had military training. They
I have no
train
idea what
with
this is
sword
about
fighting combat.
because I
Oh, right,
haven't
you haven't
seen
watched
the
all
movie,
that.
so I don't know.
I'm going to talk to you guys.
Yeah,
in
wrap
the
up
team
your,
debate.
just wrap up your point because
Yeah.
you got one.
Okay,
Never just
Kylo
go
Ren
out.
should not have been beaten by a novice. That's my point.
I feel like they had to have that feel good moment, you know? Or else.
Okay, you guys
It's
have
a movie,
seen
they can
you guys
do
have seen
whatever
how
they
it should have ended, right? The YouTube group.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to
No,
suggest
no.
a topic for them to change the ending of The Force Awakens, the Millennium Falcon just comes in mid-battle between Rey and Kylo Ren. Falcon comes in and ends the battle right then and there. You know, shoots at Kylo Ren. The Earth starts to split, and then they get out of there.
I feel like that was
And
the
that
big
ends
build-up,
it.
though. The battle.
But they had so much more they could have put in that movie if they had cut off that battle, which I thought was unnecessary.
I just didn't like the epic stare down at the end. It was like kind of underwhelming, you know?
Yeah. I know it's Disney now. I understand that Disney wanted to add a comedic element,
I
but
love
you have to
Disney.
stay consistent with certain things. I love consistency, which we'll talk about the most recent Star Wars next time, with a certain thing of consistency that I did not like.
I haven't seen it.
Haven't seen
Oh,
it.
okay, so they'll all watch it, and then we'll talk about it,
I do
including
not
you.
consent. I do not consent.
'Cause
So
we got-
the villain
It's hard.
of the Joker. You like the Joker. What about you, Miguel?
Yeah.
I can't. Okay, here's my issue with like the whole top favorite villain or superhero or whatever, because like it's impossible to have one because it's always changing. So I'm gonna say most recently.
Of all time, then.
I can't.
Until now.
No,
Can't
most
do that.
most
Of all
recent-
time, not including the
as
future.
as of right now, my most favorite villain is Kaiser Soze.
Help? Anyone? Elaborate.
Source.
Usual Suspects.
Haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
That's unfortunate.
What?
Okay, so then I can't
can
say
see
anything about it because of the whole concept of him.
You just
it's
like him.
It's just a really cool villain. Like the way, like how he, his plan, like how he, like how you realize all the intricate parts of it at the end of the movie is like, I think it was one of the coolest things ever. And that's
All right.
why.
We're gonna wrap this up because we've taken a long time. So highlights.
What about them?
Oh yeah.
Just say.
Quick.
Okay,
Quick.
I
Lightning
can't
round.
think of like a favorite.
Do
of
it
all time.
now!
Calvin Candy from Django is he's pretty cool.
Django Unchained.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen it.
Calvin
Django
Candy.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see that.
I like
but-
Hydra. Sorry.
There you go.
Hydra.
As a
Wait,
whole.
like just
Hydra.
Hydra or the
Hydra.
Hydra, like the several-headed
The several-headed.
creature. Okay.
And Hydra.
From
The
Hercules
myth.
cartoon.
The myth.
I like him from Marvel. He's really cool.
Hydra. Well, okay.
You mean the
Yeah.
organization Hydra?
Okay, no,
Yeah.
she's talking about the first Captain America
Skull?
when they
Red
brought
Skull?
in
Oh, Red Skull.
Is that what it's called?
Yes,
Mhm.
that's.
Oh shoot! It
Hydra.
is.
Hello,
yes.
I am not a nerd.
Actually,
Go
I don't know
Doctor.
if you guys have seen Agents of Shield. I don't want to spoil too much, but
I don't care.
Don't spoil anything.
Hydra's in it.
I don't care.
It's
Oh.
complicated,
Oh no!
but Hydra
That was really
is
bad.
in it, and I don't mean
Oh.
like the organization. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Oh
I might watch it.
no way!
Thank you for tuning in.
You're still like
This has
"Whoa."
been great
Thank
fun.
We're sorry.
I think we're all very surprised at the end. If you stuck around this long,
Amazing.
mad props to you. You should be doing your
Good
homework
shout,
instead
yeah.
of this.
no.
But
But
you
they
know
should
what?
be watching us.
Good on you.
Priorities. And then your homework.
Yeah, visit us online at COS Campus. Listen right now. The campusjournal.com. That's the actual website, and then follow us on Twitter, Instagram,
and by
Facebook.
And then make sure to smash that like button.
Smash
But-
it. Thank you for the
so-
cameraman too.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Say
Shout
thank you to
out,
Alex.
Alex.
I'll show up sometime.
Yeah.
Say bye.
Yeah.
Good.
Bye.
Nos
Bye.
vemos.